many chords and too many locked doors.
Ready?
Not yet. Teleported. I'll see you on the other side, my yee. Why your headphones look all weird right now?
Oh.
I don't know. Tuck them back a little bit. I think you have them on the wrong side. Flip them.
Left.
You don't even know your lefty loosies. There you go. I don't know. Something about the headphones on you right now is tripping me out.
It's my beanie.
I think it's the beanie.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what rhymes with beanie?
Weenie!
That's what you are, my boy.
Welcome to episode... Oh my God.
90. We realized it at the same time.
We broke 90.
Oh my God.
Well, no, not yet. We break 90 next episode.
Well,
Yeah, we broke
we're
90.
in the 90s, yeah.
It's because in golf, when you break 90, that means that you hit something below 90.
Right.
Which would be an 89. But in this case, we're not going backwards. We're going forward. Because number one Latino podcast in the world.
Hey.
Latino.
Yeah, we are,
podcast in the world. I never said that, though.
I hope not, dude, because that would be arrogant of you. And that's not the kind of human that you are. Just let Google do its thing, bro. Just let Google do its thing.
We're going forward.
This is road to 100.
Is it?
Yeah. Yo, 100 has to be somebody special. I honestly think that it should be Karen. Like, it makes sense. Like the trio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make sense to have Karen, huh? And then see what she thinks about it.
Hey, see what she's doing in 10 weeks. You guys might be on your honeymoon.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, I'll go with y'all.
Regardless, I'm gonna have to film 100. So even if I'm there or here, I'm gonna have to film it before.
Damn,
she was some Dr. Strange vibes.
I don't know if I should say this, and if this should be cut out, cut it out. Because what I'm about to say right now, everyone's like super tuned in right now.
What?
She was talking about potentially going on a honeymoon for like a month.
Yeah.
I was like, what about LP?
Yeah, we want to go for at least 3 weeks.
Okay, that's not bad. I can handle that.
A part of me is like, yo, like we might not film for like a month.
What do you mean?
Right? But
what do you mean?
The other part of me is like, nah, we have to. Cause like I feel like I deserve it, like to just like not work.
I disagree.
Me too. No, I probably won't. So we'll probably film like every day for a week, and then you know, I'll probably be like editing or whatever.
Bro, we should just have AI edit the video. They can do it.
You know what I realized about AI?
What?
And for everybody who doesn't know, there's an actual application now. It's an artificial intelligence, but I nickname him Allen Iverson. That
I do too. Every time I hear AI.
Yeah. So there is a software app that you download it to your computer, and you hook it up to Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
And then you put all your files in Adobe Premiere, and it cuts up the podcast immediately, like in 4 minutes.
Yes.
And then you just review it, which obviously would take the amount of time that
you spend on it,
that I spend talking. We talk, right? We talk. But what I realized is that I have Final Cut, and you'll have Adobe.
I have Adobe Premiere. I was saying I can have the footage and I can do it. Dude, it's super easy. It's almost too easy where I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy how easy this is. It's just lining up the files and then it does it all for you. Organizing them.
Got it.
Yeah, it's easy, dude.
I mean, yeah, we can do a trial run.
Let's do a trial run.
Yeah.
Let's see how, maybe we'll have, we'll see if people can tell if this was edited by AI.
Yeah. Because it looks good.
It looks good. You said something though, where you were talking about how when you edit, you don't just cut when people are talking. You're also looking for emotions.
Yeah.
That AI
can't catch. Because Allen Iverson's catching voices and audio.
Yes.
And that's when it like, cuts back to this or that.
Yeah.
But there's more to that than just, when I'm talking, I'm going to cut to me just because I'm talking.
Right.
No.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm over here like.
Yeah, meanwhile, I want people back at home to look at your expression.
Yeah.
If someone's talking about something interesting,
yeah,
I want to pan to them, but also while they're talking, I want to pan to you because I want the audience to know you're tuned in immediately and how serious you are about listening to whoever our guest is, or even if me myself is saying something.
Did we lose something? We lost something. Did we just lose connection on the wide? We're off. We're not on the wide right now.
Yeah, we are on the wide. You lost connection.
Oh yeah.
We'll be right back in 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
All right, and we're back. Sorry, we realized I don't think we pressed record on your single shot. Dude. Your single shot.
You cool with me or what?
Speaking about single shots, you want to take a shot? Because I feel like it's always a special moment when it's just me and you, isn't it, Thejoshleyva?
Yeah, and it's 90.
And it's 90, yes.
Why did that take you so long to
Dude,
realize?
we did 90, man.
We did 90, baby.
And we've been at it for 9-10 months already.
Yeah, and
right?
and I came on 2 for the first time ever. So I've kind of been along this ride since
the whole
beginning.
time. Did you see what I posted the other day on Instagram?
Yeah.
If you don't follow us, it's Ayyysebas, Ayyy, and then Thejoshleyva.
You didn't tag me in that, by the way. Yeah, I'm calling you out. What? Calling you out.
You don't have to be tagged on anything I post.
God damn it. Give me a shot, dude.
But yeah, it was cool, right? Like I was like, dang, I'm not like low key. I got emotional. I was like, this is crazy. It's
kind of crazy.
And then seeing all the guests that we've brought on, and
no, let's do the azul. Oh
no, I know. I was just checking if there was more over there. It's just amazing that the people that we've brought on, and all the smiles and laughs and interesting things we've talked about. Supposedly, but
who's to say?
Who's to say? It's just
being interesting is subjective. You know what I mean?
It's a good feeling. It feels good to, because even myself, I think.
Hey, speaking of guests that we had, you see the shirt, my boy.
I saw that, bro.
The oro.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that right now, actually, because on the way over here, I was like, we gotta talk about when Thejoshleyva DJ'd at Tao Beach Club next to Dioro
in front of thousands.
The homie D.
Son las 3 de la mañana.
How crazy was that?
It was.
Anyway, first of all, I'm jealous, right?
You know what's crazy, dude? You are not the type of person to have FOMO. You're like I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? And then you text me. You're like, yo, this was like one of the first times where I was like, I had FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like when we go out now, me and you.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different.
It's so much love.
Yeah.
We get to meet so many of you guys. And I feel like now every time I go out, you got to come with me because
I get asked about you all the time I go out.
Exactly.
Every single time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With you, where's Sebas? With me, where's Josh? Where's Josh? Where's Josh?
Yo, sometimes I get overly like specific. I'm like, oh, dude, he actually he couldn't because he had this like appointment, and I just give a full breakdown. I'm like, wait a minute, I just don't have to do that.
Yeah. So like. That's why I feel like we always got to be together. The other time I had somebody come up to me and they were like, hey, where's Josh? And I was like, hey, just between me and you, like, he's not really the homie like that.
Damn, you said that?
Like, we just work.
Wow.
Like, it's just
not really like that.
It's not like that. Like, I don't really talk to him like that.
Sorry you had to get it twisted.
Like, La Platica is made.
Yeah.
Like, we were chosen to be La Platica boys. Mm-hmm. But like we don't like. I met him when we got hired.
Yes, industry plants.
Yeah,
Yeah, the industry picked us together.
It's like a simulation,
right? Yeah.
And then he goes, "Are you kidding me? Are you serious?" And I said, "I'm joshing you."
He's right here.
He's right here. Hey, come on out. No. But no, I'm totally joking. Never
Did you actually say, oh, okay.
No, I never said that. But yeah, I get asked about you all the time, and it's just a good feeling, man. It's honestly one of the best feelings in the world. And it's been like that too, because even with Karen, where's Karen,
Oh, yeah.
Karen's like, where's Sebas, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then especially now, we're so consistent with La Platica, as we should be.
Right.
Just hella love.
No breaks though, bro.
No breaks. I'm not gonna do a break.
Hey.
I got my bachelor party coming up recently.
That's gonna be crazy. I'm a little nervous. I'm not.
We just went on one. It's like a nothing to us no more.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah, it's like we chilling, my boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I don't think I've been
can't
to the
wait.
DR. I don't think I've been.
No, it's beautiful. For all my Dominicans out there, I love you guys. Que lo que? Mama huevo. Yeah, there's dope,
That's
man.
The lingo?
Yeah, it's dope, man. The people out there are amazing. It reminds me of my culture.
Yeah.
Being Mexican.
You're Mexican?
I'm American with Mexican descent, dude. All right.
I use AI.
I go to Huntington Beach, bro.
I go to Sharkies.
Have you ever been to Hermosa Beach and got a shark bowl? Is that what it's called?
Fishbowl.
Fishbowl. There's sharks in there, though.
Yeah, all there's sharks. And it's a big ass bowl.
I
You
got
need
some
2
stories
IDs.
about sharkies, man.
2 IDs minimum for that bowl.
Yeah.
For the bowl.
For the ball. And make sure to bring your ID
I don't
for the ball.
I hate carrying around wallets, bro.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I just can't wait to, party it up with my guy friends that are so close to me.
The boys. Oh, is Karen leaving the same time that we are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Like same time as well?
Yeah, so she leaves the same, no, not same time. I wish, that would be kind of cool. She leaves a little earlier than us.
Same day?
Same day.
Got it.
And then they come back a day before us.
Oh.
And then we leave the
next
day
day.
after.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. And the only reason why I did that, and she keeps, because, actually, I'm not going to say because then I'll give away what day I'm going to be there. And I just want to keep it, un secreto.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you about later. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I'm leaving a day after. For some reasons that
Specific reasons?
we'll talk about it when we come back. But yeah, I can't wait to just hang out with you. You know how it is, man. And you know my boys.
Yeah.
Like I'm so glad that you've been like so close to them recently.
Yeah.
And the other day, one of my friends was FaceTiming you, and I was like, "The fuck you FaceTiming my boy for, G?"
We were in Vegas together.
Yeah, like it was dope. But here, a shot to that, a shot to success,
yes,
a shot to not only just our success, but everybody back at home for tuning in every single Monday, 7 a.m. PST. Hashtag Mondays don't suck. Sometimes they do, but then it'll be hashtag Tuesdays don't suck. But for the most part,
That's only
hashtag
been one
Mondays
Tuesday,
don't
though.
suck. Yeah.
It's only been one Tuesday.
But we Gucci in the Louis store,
We did it.
Everybody sending videos of that.
I love it, dude.
I love it too. I was dying.
People did some nasty ones. I was like, oh,
bro,
nasty
ones.
I was like, yo, y'all nasty. Salud.
Where's my shaker? There it is.
Wow, dude. You're representing LP and you're taking a chaser?
Fine, no caritas.
Yeah, all right. That was stone cold. No Steve. That was stone cold, no Steve.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. That was really good. Shout out to the homie Alex Nino. For,
thank you for that bottle, man. I
Gracias.
appreciate that. Can't thank you enough, man. That was really, really sweet of him. What a sweet guy, right? Episode 89.
Yeah.
What a sweet guy. Everybody in the comments down below, like, oh, I love him. I've been following him. He's such an amazing person. And then also some comments, oh, I never knew who this guy was, but thank you for bringing him on. So humble, so nice. So I really enjoyed this episode. And that's a whole like, that's a beauty of kind of having a podcast and bringing in people. Because sometimes, when you're in our position, we think about you guys first all the time.
Yeah.
And we're always kind of like, oh, is it cool? Mm-hmm. Do you think we should bring somebody?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like
how is our people going to receive them? Like
for sure.
That's nobody specifically, but like just in general.
Yeah,
right?
but there's definitely some people where you bring in, you're like, oh, for sure, we got to do it. People are going to love it, But then there's some people that's like, and I'm not talking about Alex Nino either.
At all.
But what I'm saying is like, there are some people where it's like, oh, how are they going to receive this individual or blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, me and Josh were talking about, I'm like, man, if they come in and they fuck with me and you, everyone's gonna fuck with them.
Exactly. Bro, it's funny. Yesterday, I met some guy who came up to me who was a trucker, and he actually saw the podcast and he loved it.
No way.
I swear. And he was like, I've been wanting to start my own YouTube channel, and then he started telling me, he kind of got into like personal stuff, but I've been waiting for this specific thing, he told me. And I told him, I was like, bah, you don't have to wait for anything. What you have already going for yourself, there's content in that.
Yeah.
You're telling a story about like your come up, like this goal that you're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And he was like, I have to achieve this goal first, then I can start doing what Alex is doing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, you don't. You can start right now.
At all.
Yeah. And he was just like, oh, I guess you're right. And I was like,
it's because
I'm absolutely right. I've never been wrong.
You really haven't.
I tried to be wrong one time and I was right about it.
You just swish, like the Lakers, baby.
That's it, baby.
It's just, we get naturally brainwashed because we look at people that we look up to, and we're like, I'm not ready until I'm like, for example, I want to start my own podcast.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm not ready yet because I don't have the funds to have everything that maybe me and you have.
Right.
Or maybe, Mr. Joe Rogan has, you know, and then they don't want to start it. That's kind of like the excuse, right?
Yeah.
And I get it,
Me too. I
because
understand.
that's where you're learning. That's your teacher, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, okay, once I have enough funds and then I'll get all this and then I can get the Roadcaster,
Broadcaster 9000.
Yeah, but you don't. I didn't have any of this in the beginning either.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't need that. But we
Yeah.
naturally always tend to be like, or if you want to be a car influencer guy, you know, oh, I'm not gonna do it yet until I get my Honda S2000, you know, that I've been wanting, blah blah blah. But no, whatever you have is what people are gonna relate to and how they're gonna love you. And just imagine this down the line. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be a car influencer. But imagine if you were this car influencer and you started your YouTube channel just early and you had, this car that you love, but you don't love as much as you can love other cars. And then you become successful and then you do get that car. Then you get another car. And then you look back at yourself years, months later, and you're like, damn, it's going to feel that much better to know that I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't shy.
Yeah.
I didn't care that I started here instead of here, where I thought I wanted to.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. Is just start with what you got.
For the most part, everybody starts from the bottom. I know there's certain situations where people are privileged where they kind of get things handed to them, but for the most part, everybody starts from the bottom. But people only really see the success, right? So they're like, oh, I don't have this, so I can't start. But it's like, no, most people have started exactly where you're at. So it's just about doing it, man.
Yeah. So if back at home, if you want to do something and you feel like something's holding you back because XYZ, no, just do it. You don't have to have a camera to do anything. You don't have to have, editing software. As long as you have a phone, you can edit on your phone, or if it doesn't even have to be social media. It can be anything. Yeah.
I feel like we talk about this a lot, about having people just start. I feel like we say this so much, but I feel like that's the main thing that people struggle with starting anything. They're like, have this idea of how something should be before they start.
Yeah.
And it's just like, we have to practice eliminating that whole concept. It's just about like going right now.
Yeah.
Like whatever you have, whatever you want to do is just starting, putting yourself on the line, taking that risk. You told me something earlier before we started this podcast. You said, do whatever you want, because at the end of the day, we're all going to die.
I did say that.
And it sounds a little morbid, but if you can just see like the positive in it of like, all of this is going to be forgotten. And you don't, even when you get to a point where you get like really later on in your life, you want to be able to look back and be like, man, I give it a shot. Like I tried. I was fearless about it. Yeah. One thing about me is like, I'm going to do it and I'm going to see what happens when I do it.
You have to use yourself.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm down.
Use yourself, baby. It's also pride.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pride.
And worried about what people think.
Because of your pride.
Right.
Because I'm so prideful, I don't want to look like this type of person because I don't want to be this type of person.
Yeah.
For example, people lack getting jobs because of their pride. Because, for example, when you're not working, say you're unemployed, some people don't want to work at a fast food restaurant. Some people don't want to work at Home Depot. Some people don't want to work at Stater Brothers, whatever.
Yeah.
Anywhere,
Yeah.
But people don't understand that you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And people, they want to wait for the perfect opportunity and, oh no, I want this job because it just makes me look like a certain type of person. But what you need to do is get any job, because any job is giving the same thing, which is income. Cash.
Yeah.
Checks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They all give out the same thing. It's just, if you can put your pride to the side, and that's with anything in life, not just work, personality, relationships, even family matters, anything, things will go a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Like if you can put your pride aside and you say, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna work at Jack for like a year, 6 months, or as soon as possible, I'll get out. But I just need this much money in order to go, because I want to be a photographer.
Man, I need to buy a camera.
But I don't have money, and I wasn't raised I wasn't raised with money, and my dad, he's not gonna give me money. My mom's not gonna give me money. But I need a job because I really want to be a photographer, and this camera that I really want, that I know that it can put me to the next level, costs X amount of money.
Yeah.
All right, homie, get a job wherever. Get that camera, then get a little bit of cushion money, and then quit. And then blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good advice.
I think it is, because
life is kind of like a game.
Yes.
You get to level 1, level 2, level 3.
Yeah.
And in games, I'm a big video game guy. And in every game, every time you pass it, you get rewarded with something, and that reward helps you with level 2.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yeah, and even in that situation, there is never a guarantee. I saw this one thing by like Jim Carrey. He was doing like a speech at this like graduation thing, and he was talking about how his dad was so like committed to having Jim Carrey get like a standard job, right? Like become an accountant, something that's secure, right? And then he was like, Jim Carrey had this passion in him where he was like, I'm gonna take this chance. I'm gonna see what happens in the acting, right? And in Hollywood and stuff. And then he talked about how his dad, who had this secure job for 20 plus years, ended up getting fired and losing his secure job. And nothing in life is secure.
Nothing.
And having that like mindset of understanding that like, no matter what you're doing, you will fail. No matter what, there is no secureness. So you might as well go for the goal. You might as well go for gold, like go big, because nothing's secure. Even what we're doing right now, like it's very easy to talk, right? Because we've been able to we're grateful enough and I guess like we're in a very lucky spot where we've gained a lot. But dude, none of this is even forever.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
None of this.
Remember the story where I told everybody that Marky, your brother, told me that it was like he tripped me out. Like something happened to you.
Oh yeah.
I was traumatized at that time.
Yeah.
You know, hey, have you talked to my brother? No. Oh, I follow his location. He says at the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Immediately traumatized. Oh, what? No. Like what? No. Like how?
Yeah.
Like I started thinking to myself, like, I'm not like dying situations.
Yeah, of course.
But like you always expect the worst,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So with me, I'm like, again, nothing is promised. Nothing, is set in stone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like just shit like that. Even though it wasn't real and it was kind of funny what happened,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's just the same situation. Nothing is guaranteed
Yeah.
at all.
Nothing is. But there's also like this balance, right? Because you don't want to be reckless with it. Like I'm not saying like nothing is guaranteed, so like go crazy. But I think there is like a balance. I think like taking chances, putting yourself in situations that are like out of your comfort zone, and just taking those kind of like steps forward to doing something that people might be like, yo, I don't fully understand it, and just being like, you know what? I'm gonna just see what happens because none of this is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Wait, shut off again?
No. I thought it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is guaranteed is if you go to Vegas with Dioro, you get to DJ next to him.
Apparently.
How was that? How did that even happen? Obviously, you guys know Dioro. We had him on the pod. Great guy. We became
The
really
best
good.
guy.
Such a warm-hearted, just an amazing individual.
It's kind of crazy that like people like him exist.
Yeah.
With like achieving that much success and love and attention, still can be grounded and loving and genuine and real.
And the people around him.
Exactly.
His wife.
Yes. His
The
team.
The team.
Yeah.
Because we know Eden.
Yeah.
And Eden is amazing as well.
Incredible.
But yeah, it's kind of trippy. Like even
Yeah.
me and you were tripping out
Yeah.
how, we were still kind of like, dang, like we're actually boys.
Yeah, absolutely. It trips me out all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
even like I remember I was with my family and they were like talking about the whole situation, and then somebody was confused about what they were talking about. They're like, "Oh yeah, Josh's friend Dioro," and I was like, "That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane."
But it's cool, man. It's super dope.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I was gonna go to Vegas.
We were supposed to go to Vegas together. This is supposed to be an us thing.
At the initial plan.
Yes.
But
he had invited us from the moment he left the podcast. After he got off, he's like, yo, I have a show in Vegas, Cinco de Mayo. I want you guys to be there.
I said, perfect.
We're running it.
Cinco de Drinko.
We're
there.
doing it.
But I really, my soon-to-be wife, my fiance just had her bridal shower, which was amazing. It was so much fun. So we had that coming, and then after that we had some other stuff coming.
I get it.
And like we just made kind of like an adult decision.
Wow. Very responsible and wise.
Well, it was mainly her.
I figured.
No. Of course, being my fiance, I'm gonna agree with whatever.
Yeah.
And it was a smart decision.
It was.
And so we bailed out, but it's okay.
Yeah.
There was always the next time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't think so.
But on Cinco de Mayo, you guys get there.
Yes.
And then you guys are at Tao.
Yeah.
At Tao Beach Club. If you guys never been to Vegas, I'm sure many of you guys have, but if you guys never been to Vegas,
It's
Tao
crazy.
Beach Club.
It's beautiful.
It's probably the beach club, or if not top 2, maybe it's not 2.
Yeah.
But it's the beach club where the biggest DJs go there to
Party.
to entertain.
Yeah, to entertain. Exactly.
And my friends and Thejoshleyva were with Dioro while he's performing.
Yeah.
And I mean, people travel all over the world,
Everywhere.
all from California, everywhere, just to be there
Yeah.
to see Dioro.
100%.
Dioro was saying the other day on a video, on a story, something like that someone tweeted him and said the only time Mexicans are early to anything
Or on time.
to anything is to go see Dioro. And that's true.
Super true.
But how can you just explain? It's kind of like into detail, but
Yeah.
like obviously we know him,
Yeah.
and you guys went in VIP.
Yeah.
You guys went into the backside where
Yeah.
the turntables are at.
Right.
You guys were getting lit. I'm assuming.
Super.
Bottles, food,
Lots.
Just
It all.
It looked like the weather was perfect.
Doesn't get any better.
Yeah, I love the fits.
Fits were fire.
You just stand out. No one looks like Thejoshleyva.
I was on a podium.
Nobody looks in this world like Thejoshleyva.
It was unreal,
I've never
bro.
seen a what is it called? A doppelganger.
doppelganger.
Other than maybe you like the Mexican Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before, but
well, there you go. You're welcome.
Other than Mexican cheek general.
How'd that happen, bro?
Okay, dude. So obviously Dior was on the podcast. That's the first time we ever met him and stuff. And I when we get on the podcast, we get to have these intimate moments with our guests, right? And they're real, they're genuine. And I think with him, we bonded on all of us, like on such a different intimate level. And it carried on immediately after the podcast, right? Like we were literally like, he was in Vegas like 2 days after, and he was wearing the La Platica shirt, and he was sending us videos, and he was like so excited. And the energy was just like, the synergy was just so there. And, you know, he had been mentioning to us like, yo, I want you guys for Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to take care of you guys. Like, please come through. You guys took care of me here. I want to take care of you guys over there. And I'm the type of person, dude, like I don't tend to have like a lot of expectations. You know, I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I have. And I'm like, whatever happens, but I'm not going to expect something because I just, that's not the way I am. You know what I mean? So when he said like, I was going to take care of you guys, I literally took it was like, we get the opportunity to, maybe he gets us in and we get to like watch him. We say hi to him and stuff like that. And that's kind of it. Right. So fast forward, it's Vegas time. Okay. I hit him up actually 2 days prior to check in and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, like we're gonna be in Vegas. I'm super excited. But actually, I didn't even say that. I just had FaceTime him with my intention of like kind of figuring out the details. He was like, you're gonna be there in Vegas, right? And I was like, yes, sir. I'm not gonna miss. Like I'm gonna be there. He's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put you in contact with Eden, and I'm gonna make sure everybody gets on the guest list. And when we went, dude, I had 7 people with me. You kind of feel bad. I felt super bad. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna do everything I can. I know I need to be there, right? I mean, I could bring my brother because my brother went with me. But like the other people, I'm gonna try my very best. And I put myself on the line. I was like, hey, Pod, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm rolling deep. Like I got 7 with me. And he's like, I don't care. I want you there. I'm gonna do anything I can to make it happen. Yeah. Anyways, I get in contact with Eden. He puts me on the list, and he's like, when you guys get there, just say your name, put everybody's name, say everybody's name, and you guys will be fine. Mind you, at this point, still no idea what to expect. We get to Tao, we give him our names. We get a special wristband. It's like red. And he's like, oh, okay, I see you guys. Like, and immediately I was like, oh, fuck, this is crazy. And even Robert, because Robert's the plug, bro. Robert knows everybody. He's like, yo, is Josh like the plug? And I'm like, only in this specific situation, I'm the plug. But yeah, so they gave us a wristband. We got in. We were kind of trying to figure out like where do we go and stuff like that. We ended up talking to this guy, and we're like, hey, we're here for for Dior and stuff. He had no idea who we were. Then he was like, you know what? Let me check this list. Checks this list. We're not on the list. Like we didn't know where to go once we got in. Oh. They didn't give us direction. That's what I'm trying to say. And then he's like, okay, you know what? Let me check this other list. The more special list. Ooh. We're on the more special list. Wow. He's like, oh, yes, right away. Immediately, demeanor changes. Walks us through. We're walking. He says like, oh, they're in this cabana. Or he says something like, they're in this specific section. And I'm like, oh, cool. You got us a little like area. You got us our own little area. It's super dope. We're walking. We pass like the little sections. And I'm like, oh, this is a dope ass section. I'm like, oh, we're probably going to be here. No. We keep going. We pass the bigger sections. I'm like, oh, damn. Like he put us in the bigger sections. No. Dang. We keep going. There's another security guard right there, and he's like he's checking our wristbands, like a double security check, because where we're at, we're literally right behind the DJ, right where Dioro is, like right where he like performs. Yeah, all the equipment's right there. Yeah, and we're overlooking the crowd and stuff like that. And at that moment, I was in disbelief. That alone, I was like, this is crazy. That's the final. You can't go anywhere else. That's the top. There's no more tables. It's the top, bro. It's the Mecca, if you will, bro. Yeah. It's crazy. So Dioro's not there yet. It's just all of us and everybody. Dude, the energy was so freaking high. We were like, oh my God. We see the bottles. It's like Glace Azul, 1940, but just top bottles, top tier bottles right there. And we were probably there for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, because we got there like right before he was gonna go on. We timed it like perfectly, just by like pure accident. And then at that moment, I see this angel of a man wearing a bright red shirt with bright red glasses. He looks at me and this smile just glistening, bro. And I was like, oh my gosh, yo. And I like, obviously I know him, like we're cool at this point. I get a little nervous. But you're still a fan. I was still a fan, yeah. And he's like, hey Papa, it's like, how is this? Like, is this good? Are you guys good? Do you need anything? I'm like, dude, this is sufficient. This is more than enough. And dude, seeing the way he's able to get the crowd like a lot, bro. When he stepped on stage, it was like nothing I've ever seen before, dude. The energy that he brought to the crowd was wild. People started going crazy. He starts doing his thing for about like 5 minutes. Then he calls me over. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in. This is the peak of like, it's going like everybody's, dude. Yeah, it's what everyone's been waiting for. Yes. We're now here. Yes, we've made it. For the main attraction. We've made it to the main event. Yes. We've driven all the way from Los Angeles. Kansas City. Minneapolis.
Chicago,
Minneapolis,
wherever, Arizona.
Yes.
To get to see Dioro,
Yes.
we're all here.
We're all here.
And this is, everyone's enjoying that energy at that moment.
100%.
Okay.
100%. It's crazy. When we first got there, it was probably like 80% full. When Dior stepped on stage, it was 110% full.
Damn.
People were like squeezing in. People were on the roof, bro. I swear. It was insane. Anyways, I'm like jamming out. I'm like, everybody's giving shots. Like, everybody's so excited. Like, yo, this is crazy. We're literally right behind Dioro, looking at this like massive crowd. Energy's insane. He's playing all the bangers. He's doing his thing. Then he looks at me and he goes, come here. And I'm like, me? Like, me? I'm like looking back and I'm like, all right, I go up and I'm like, what's up, Bob? I was like, dude, you're killing it. He's like, yeah, I want to try something with you. I'm like, all right. He's like, I want to put these headphones on you and I want you to pretend to DJ. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put the headphones on. You ready? And I'm like, yeah. He kind of gave me like a little beat and I looked over and I told Robert, I was like, Robert, he wants me to like DJ. He's like, well, fucking do it, dude. And I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just go. So I put the headphones on and he does like an introduction for me. He's like, yo, who's here? I don't remember what it was like, who's here? Heard La Platica. Bro, crowd went kind of crazy.
No way.
Crowd went kind of crazy. And I was like, my heart at that point started racing. And he's like, we got one of the hosts of the #1 Latino podcast in the world, Thejoshleyva. And he puts me on and I put the headphones on. And at that moment, I just pretend to start pushing buttons. And then he lets off the CO2 gases. He's like, 3, 2, 1. And I just like, dude, when I tell you my legs were shaking when I got off, temblando, dude. Like I couldn't couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
Out.
And the energy, the hands, the CO2 tanks, bum, 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 bum. It was just bum, 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 bum. And I estoy ahí como like, everybody having a good time. No. Give it, watch this. Bum, 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 bum. Just not doing shit.
I like how you remember the exact song. Bum, 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 bum. Wow.
And it was crazy, bro. We took photos, there was videos, and it was just like, I got off stage, and when I tell you, I don't think I've ever been like peaked like that. Like it was ultimate, bro. Like one of those moments where people say like, what is like one moment you'll never forget in your life? Like that was it. That was one of those moments where I'll never forget it. I'll never in my life forget it. Never forget it, man. Yeah.
When I saw that, I said, I comment on your video like later. I saw it already like first.
Yeah.
Because we're homies. I get the sneak peek first.
Of course.
But then like you posted it and then I just put like, this is probably one of the best I forgot. I said, this is one of the best or the coolest videos I've ever seen of you like in my life.
Yeah.
I was so happy that you were able to do that.
That was crazy.
And it was, I don't know, it was just like so like almost like surreal. Like I was just so happy. I was like, you're at like peak performance in your life right now.
It was wild, bro.
Like I was just so happy, and I knew that the people that were with you, you care about them
so much,
and everybody was like living life, bro.
Dude, and on top of that, the energy that they gave me after I got off, they were so fucking excited for me, bro. Like I have to cuss, like so fucking excited for me. They were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. That was crazy."
I couldn't believe it.
Everybody was going nuts, like, and then I'm telling you, bro, it's just. I even right now I feel it, like my heart's going crazy.
You were like talking about it and I was like, damn, I'm kind of like getting chilly.
It was insane, bro. It was insane. I'm so grateful for it, man. I called them immediately after. I was on a good one, but I was like, yo, on a serious note, thank you. And I even, my caption on that video was like, when Dioro changes your life. Yeah. And it wasn't because like, oh, like I'm making more money, but it was like emotionally what it did for me to show me like, who would have thought, man? Like in the beginning of the year, you would have told me I was gonna be on stage with Dioro, back to them. He was gonna tell me to DJ and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to D, man.
Just the possibilities. He just made me feel like anything is possible. I gotta keep going. Dude, it drove me. I honestly wanted to learn how to DJ after that. If I start DJing, that's gonna be the reason. I promise you, bro. You know how he was like De Oro? He's like De Oro? Yeah. I was like thinking about calling my name De Plata. Imagine how I'd be sick, bro.
He'll be like, Josh, stop.
He's like, nah.
Relax.
All right, my bad, G. Dude, the amount of people that were like, yo, I didn't know you could DJ. And I'm like, you didn't know a lot about me.
Yeah. A man of many
secret talents.
Yeah, many secret talents, man.
Yeah, man. You actually know how to DJ.
I know how to
I'm going to talk about this. Oh, fuck. I actually do have something important to say.
Okay, keep it.
This is the first time I actually have something important to say.
Keep it, because I want to listen to it. The first time.
Right, this is the first time I got something hot.
You sure you want to know what you want to say right now?
Oh, fuck it. I'll just say it right now.
You're not going to say it right now.
So basically what I was talking
We'll be right back. DJ De Plata, everybody.
We'll be back, yo. Just 2 claps.
All right. You were gonna say something,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay,
yes.
but I have to say something because I promised myself that I was gonna say this after the break. Okay, so remember what you were gonna say. Okay, don't tell
I
me
won't
yet.
forget, I won't forget.
Remember what you're gonna say.
I won't forget.
You won't forget.
I swear to God.
You sure?
Promise. Pinky.
Because you're a man that forgets.
I'm a forgetful man. Hey, but sometimes when you pinky, it's unforgettable. It gets embedded in the
Think
brain.
about it again.
Got it.
Because you don't even know your left and your right.
I'm learning.
Okay.
Okay.
May 27th. May 27th.
Okay. We won't be here.
It's not for us.
Oh, got it.
It's for the people back at home.
Got it.
We're doing a giveaway. La Platica is doing a giveaway. We're giving away 2 tickets to SoFi Stadium May 27th to go see Grupo Firme at SoFi Stadium. 2 tickets at SoFi Stadium. Do you know where SoFi Stadium is?
Yeah, it's in
It's the
Inglewood.
most craziest. It's Inglewood.
It's in the hood.
It's the most craziest stadium
It's the
I've
greatest
ever
stadium
seen.
in my life.
You guys know Grupo Firme, right?
State of the art, if you will.
You know Grupo Firme.
Yeah, nah, they're really cool.
They're the first band at SoFi Stadium to perform twice already at SoFi
Oh, okay,
Stadium.
okay.
The first banda.
Damn.
Sold out, 360 view.
Oh, it's crazy.
Sometimes there's concerts and they put it right here, and then you can. Only this side of the stadium is available. 360 degree.
Wait, so you're telling me they're going to be dead center, 50-yard line?
I'm not part of the production team, but it's a 360 degree
They probably are.
concert.
They probably are.
Because you know that thing that they have SoFi Stadium
That's
on top?
my favorite thing about the
Yeah.
whole stadium. It's crazy.
Stupid sick.
Wow.
So we're giving away 2 tickets. I'm announcing the winners.
Okay.
On Friday.
Wait, this Friday coming up?
This Friday coming up. So today's Monday. Hashtag Mondays don't
Hold
suck.
on, let me get the exact date. So
I think it's May 19th, if I'm not mistaken.
May 19th.
I will be announcing one winner to win 2 tickets. Because I want to announce one winner. I'm going to pick one winner. Because I can't pick 2 winners and give one here and one there. Then you're going to go by yourself. But then those winners will sit next to each other probably. Imagine, like, hey, you want to sit next, you want to go on a blind date? Yeah. No, but 2 tickets to SoFi Stadium to go see
Bro, that's
the
insane.
legends.
That's insane.
Grupo Firme.
I didn't even know we were doing that giveaway. But I want in.
You can't play.
Oh.
You can't play.
What? Can I go?
All I want them to do, yeah, you can go. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the link anyway, so you guys can go see the tickets and see how much they cost.
Yeah.
They're not that bad.
Okay, cool.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
So go see Grupo Firme. Obviously, you get a little closer. You know, you
Get a little
see
more money.
splurge. You know, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anything in life.
Anything in life.
But I will put the link or is it called the bio?
The bio,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, link below.
Link below.
Yeah.
I will put the link so you guys can check out the tickets, but I will be choosing 2 winners, me and Josh, randomly. I will be announcing this on my Instagram too, but I'm not going to choose them on my Instagram. I'm going to tell people on Instagram because I'm assuming you guys already follow us.
Yeah.
At Ayyysebas and Thejoshleyva.
Right. If they don't, that's kind of...
You're not going to get picked.
You're not.
2 tickets to SoFi Stadium, Grupo Firme, May 27th. It's going to be lit.
That's crazy.
The Liddy Committee.
Are we actually going?
We'll see.
Are you going?
We'll see.
If you're going, I'm going.
We'll see.
Because then you're going to start like, oh, every time I'm not with Josh, people are like, and then you're not going to take my ass. And then you're not going to take my ass.
2 tickets to SoFi Stadium, May 27th to go see Grupo Firme. I would say it's the Mexican band, but it's not. These guys are international legends.
Whoa. Should I hit a grito?
It's a party. I mean, I don't know. We might want to take a shot.
I'll take a shot and then I'll hit a grito.
We'll take a shot
nasty
right after
grito.
this. But yes, and all I want you guys to do is hashtag
In the comments.
in the comments down below. I want you to hashtag. And I haven't thought about it yet because I'm thinking about it right now. Hashtag.
This is going to be good. Damn, this is going to be one of the greatest hashtags ever created by man. I'm seeing it happen right before my very eyes. Greatness is being unlocked as we speak. If you are not viewing and only listening right now, what I am witnessing as a human is unreal. The hashtag that's about to be unlocked right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sebas, go.
Hashtag Quiero Grupo Firme.
I told you.
Down below.
I told you.
Hashtag Quiero Grupo Firme.
Damn. Si lo quieres.
Hashtag quiero grupo firme.
Only si lo quieres.
And if you really want to win, maybe you say some nice things about me and Josh. But on the comments down below, hashtag quiero grupo firme. I will be choosing randomly people. And just remember though, because sometimes we do giveaways and you guys forget the most important thing is
it's the hashtag.
Put your
put
the
Instagram.
Your at.
Oh, the Instagram.
How am I going to reach out to you guys?
Yes. That's like the most important thing. If you guys don't put that, we cannot pick you because we don't know how to get a hold of you guys.
Yeah. So we got some softwares that pick randomly stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll do that. And then good luck. Maybe we'll see you there.
Are we going?
We'll talk about this later, Josh. So enter the win once again.
Yeah, that's
May
huge,
27th,
man.
Grupo Firme, SoFi Stadium.
God damn.
Follow SoFi Stadium too.
Shit.
Only the hottest of the hottest go to SoFi Stadium.
Hey, SoFi is hot. Good
luck, guys. I
luck,
just want to say that. And
that's huge.
Hopefully we can.
That's huge.
Because, I know some people at SoFi and, they like, I'm not saying, hey, we should do this and we should do that.
Yeah.
And they're hella cool with La Plática.
They chill.
So maybe I'll tell SoFi Stadium to hook it up with some more tickets for something else too. Because, at La Plática, it's all love and we just want to give.
I think that's the only thing we want to do is
we just want to give. Story time.
No, it's not a story.
Okay.
After my experience,
great story, by the way.
Thank you,
great
sir.
Dioro story.
Yeah, I mean it's a true story.
You're gonna tell that one day to your kids, man.
I'm gonna speak about it, and then I got video proof in 4K. So
don't lose it. Back up that iCloud.
Oh, it's backed up. G. Triple time, double time. I was saying, dude, after that experience was such a life-changing experience. I obviously immediately my brain started working. I was like,
really,
this was life-changing. This was life-changing, and I don't know, like this was like almost like a calling, man. All right. Obviously, I know you know how to do DJing, right? Even if you say it's just like the basic fundamental, you know how to hit a switch, blah blah blah. All right.
You want to DJ a party?
I want us to host a party sponsored by Salud. Throw a full event. We can probably get Dior to come and do a whole thing. I'm speaking things into
that brain was working.
I'm speaking things into existence right now, my boy.
Damn.
I hope you're listening. Turn me up in the headphones because I'm speaking facts right now. We're gonna make this happen. I really think we should, bro.
And you know what gives me the chills?
What
is that if we tell Dioro that, hey, let's do like a little concert, sponsored by La Plática and things like that. He'll say yes immediately, and that's what gives me a chills because he's such a nice guy.
He's such a nice guy. I believe that too.
Here you go.
Yeah, bro.
Cheers to that, man.
But I think
and
we
cheers
should.
to your brain working, man. That's dope. You should have it working more.
Here's the thing, bro. I feel like God damn, you're really good at that. Let me get that. God damn it.
Yeah, because you messed up the other time.
I didn't mess up. It was on purpose. Comedic effect. Hold on. Hold your horses, G.
Ow.
Don't ever play yourself. AI. On some AI shit. AI made that sound.
Yeah, man, I'm super down for that.
That was it. That's what happened.
Yeah.
We just gotta if there's any I guess like party coordinators or like we need a team obviously to
We
kind of
are the party coordinator.
All right, well, maybe we need some expertise.
We just need a venue.
A venue.
Balloons. Confetti.
I got it. Balloons, confetti, some tables with a cloth.
All we need, honestly,
Yeah.
is the loudest speakers in the market.
God damn it. Bum, 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 bum.
Yo, we should definitely do that, man. That should be so fucking
That'd be crazy.
epic.
That'd be so sick.
Bro, that should be crazy.
Just a party, bro. Just a party for everybody who listens to La Plática. Come out, hang, vibe, listen to music, listen to us, listen to potentially Dioro, get some free salud, and just make it a thing.
It should be a block party.
All right.
Like outside.
Anybody can listen. If you...
Nah, I kind of like it when it's dark and lights.
I wanted the venue. I wanted the lasers.
We need lasers, my boy.
Yeah,
we need lasers.
The spell out La Plática mid-air on some drones flying around. Spell La Plática. Link below.
Imagine if we do like in Mexico or something. Like
that would be insane.
Like in Cabo.
That would be crazy.
On the beach.
All right, let's start like local though. All right, like maybe LA.
You're local.
El Paso, something like that.
Okay. we'll talk about it.
I was talking about it.
Cheers to your great ideas, man.
I already pitched this idea to you. You were wasted. You weren't listening.
When? I was wasted? Yeah, right.
All right.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
All right, bro. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
What you really think now about the whole Benito with Kendall Jenner? You know who Benito is, right?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny?
Yeah. Conejo Malo.
Born in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Benito Antonio
Me gusta la
Martinez.
chocha de Puerto Rico. Me gusta la chocha de Puerto Rico.
You had to pick that line, huh?
Best line.
Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio.
Damn.
Directamente del espacio.
Whoa.
Me pongo Rolex como si fuera un Casio.
Damn.
Hardest line
that
ever.
means he's got a lot.
Do you know what album that song was on?
Probably one of his OG ones. Super OG.
Pick it.
Before any of the catalogs that I even knew. It's probably
No,
the one.
you did.
It's probably the one all black with the eye.
Nope.
Is it the one with
You're
the kids?
thinking too hard. You're thinking way too
The
hard.
kid with the bike?
It's one of the best albums ever made by two artists. Two reggaeton artists.
Who is it?
Two reggaeton artists.
All right.
Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Bad Bunny came out with a collab album with J Balvin?
Wild. I didn't realize that wasn't that long ago.
No, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Yeah.
That album is insane. The fact when because I'm a big Bunny fan.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. When that album came out, to me, I was at the in my mind, my own epicenter. I was doing what to bumps and shit like that, like online. And to me, that was like, oh my God, this is insane.
You couldn't
When they came out with
grasp.
Oasis, I couldn't grasp the fact that they did that. This is insane. At the time, J Balvin was like top of the top.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny
Was on the up and up.
was like the I don't know. He was just like
The hot new kid on the block.
the hot new kid on the block,
Yeah.
bro. That like everybody want to fuck with.
Yeah.
That was a rewind. What you think about
Oh,
Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner now, weeks prior to what's going on? Last night they were at the Laker game.
I love that. I actually like that. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you.
Be real with me.
I kind of have.
Be real with me.
have a hot take on it.
Go for
I
it.
go back and forth because I'm the type of person, bro. I don't feel like I'm stuck on my ways. Like this is what it is, and this is the only way. I get other people's sides. So a lot of people I feel like are upset because they feel like Bad Bunny. They put Bad Bunny on a pedestal and they expect him to perform and be a certain way, right? Like he represents all Latinos, and he has specific lines that he says in his music, like most people want to be Latino, but le falta salsón, right? So he's like, yo, like he just embraces it so much, and now he's dating this girl who is like potentially appropriating Latino culture with the tequila that she's distilled 818. I'm saying potentially because I don't know her heart. I don't know her intention. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just know that she does a lot of businesses, and she decided a lot of people go into the tequila business. So I don't know her true intentions in her heart. I personally don't think that she's trying to appropriate Latino culture. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. That's not for me to say.
You don't know her.
Don't know her. I do know that Bad Bunny is the biggest artist in the world right now. And I do know that Kendall Jenner is one of the biggest celebrities in the world right now. On Earth. And they are at peak level. The fact that they're dating, why are we shocked? Like this guy is he's it. He's the guy. Who else you gonna date?
Yeah.
Who else you gonna date?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's my point. And at the end of the day, bro, I'll be even more real with you. I don't really care.
Me neither.
I don't really care. I'm like, yo, Bad Bunny, he's the man. And if he's into Kendall Jenner, like, then he's into her. And you know what, bro? That just shows you the status. If anything, maybe I'm gonna get a little hot and heavy right now. Maybe we should be proud, bro, because he's stepping into like mainstream. The doors that this is gonna open up to people, they're gonna be like, yo, who is this guy? Like people that know Kendall Jenner and the Kardashians and stuff like that. Like he's in that world now. He's in that tier now. He's in the Kanye tier, like greatness tier. You know what I mean? Not saying like Kanye's great or whatever, you know, but he's in a specific tier that Bad Bunny has now entered the chat.
Yeah.
He's in the chat.
Yeah.
He's in the chat. Now, are we about it? They get it. There's a lot of stands, a lot of Bad Bunny stands out there. They protect Benito. They're like, they want to see him with the specific, dude, this happens all the time, even with influencers. They have this idea like, well, he was with Gabby, right?
Yeah.
And they just want to see him with him, with her.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if anybody else is like, no, it's not it. Everybody freaks out.
Which is wrong. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do it with anybody.
You shouldn't do it with anybody.
Yeah. And us Latinos, we tend to do that. And we shouldn't.
Yeah. I feel like people really, never mind. I'm gonna hold back on that.
I'm gonna keep it.
Keep it G.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
When I first saw that, I was like,
Yeah.
Kendall's beautiful.
Yeah.
But like to me, like sure, like Bad Bunny to me is like, you know, like I kind of want you. I don't know.
You want him to be with a Latina?
Yeah,
Say it.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But like, you know, you kind of want something different, like, oh, Kardashian.
Were you expecting that?
No, but
I did not expect Bad Bunny to end up with a Kardashian, bro.
But no. I didn't expect that either. But they're so everywhere, which it's cool. I respect them.
I get you.
I respect them.
I get you.
It's like if I throw a dart, imagine playing darts.
Okay.
And the bullseye, instead of it being this little, it's this big, and it just says Kardashian.
Got it.
He threw it, and it just lands there, and it lands there on anything, all the time with anybody.
Okay.
So I just wanted something different.
Devil's advocate right now. All right. The reason the Kardashians are the Kardashians is because of their marketing.
Yes.
The way they're able to grab people's attention and stay in the limelight.
Yes.
There is a possibility that this is all a publicity stunt.
Sure, I believe that too.
So it's like they're just doing what the Kardashians do.
Yeah.
Which is find the biggest, hottest person and then date them.
Sure.
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it is.
And all this uproar that is causing was all intended, all part of the plan, and we're just following suit. Like they're like, this is working. We knew this was going to cause an uproar. They picked specifically Kendall to date him for that, maybe for that reason. They're like, yo, this would cause that controversy. Yo, I believe that there's people in the room like planning this shit out to that extent, bro. Potentially.
I also believe that they're real people.
True.
And I do think that they do like each other.
Okay, here's the thing where I feel like I'm going so
They just went to Puerto Rico recently.
Did they really?
Yes, they were all just in Puerto Rico and they were chilling. What? They were with Bunny.
Yeah, okay. That's crazy. I didn't know that fact. But you know what I noticed at the Laker game? The body language. Did you see a lot of the body language? Like she's kind of more over here. And maybe I was looking way too into it, but I'm a body language person.
Nah, bro.
I feed into that. And I was like, oh, is this interesting? I'm intrigued. Like,
they
what's going on?
look like they're a couple.
into it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did they kiss?
Even if I'm Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, hey, yo, you know, we're going to do a publicity stunt, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, but we're going to kiss.
I'm like, okay, I'm down. We're going to do it all.
For publicity.
You're not going to do it?
Yeah, of
Come
course.
on. It's obviously.
Yeah.
He wasn't raised he's not an avatar where he was just born into the celebrity. No, he's a real person.
He's a real person.
And so is Kendall.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, a real question. I have a bet for you. Will it last over 6 months? Are we going to talk about this 6 months from now?
Man, that's the thing though. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm not the type of person that wants to say like, no, yes. Dude, if they look happy, hopefully it lasts forever.
Get the fuck out of here. Yes or no, G? What in the world is wrong with you right now? Oh no, I just want you. You're my ass. Like what? Yes or no, G? For the people at home, they want to know, what does Sebas think? They're gonna last 6 months or no? Are we gonna be talking about this 6 months? If we're talking about this 6 months from now, personally, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna say no. I just don't, because, and here's why. Here's my defense. Track record.
With who?
With every guy she's ever dated.
Who has she dated?
I don't know, guys. Like a top tier guys that are like NBA players and shit like that. She dated Harry Styles. Harry Styles was the biggest English
Kendall Jenner dated Harry Styles?
100%, bro. You don't know this. Know your Dashians, bro. Know your Dashies.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's because you know why?
You don't care.
I don't care. But I didn't want to talk about it.
I know, it's fun. It's fun.
Yesterday at the Laker game, you know, I saw these videos and like I saw them, but like after like there's a bunch of videos on like Instagram and TikTok. I who knows? Maybe she needed somebody like him. She's never like, you know, like messed around with somebody like Benito.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna help her image, in my opinion.
And yeah, me too.
I think it's gonna help her out.
And maybe she needs someone like that in her life to...
Que le mame el culo, you know?
Maybe she needs some sazon like that, so maybe she can understand. What about if she knew Benito when she did the A1A commercial and they knew each other and he... Don't do that.
Ooh.
Let me guide you.
Yes, that's not it.
Maybe you should do it this way. But then again, with the whole A1A thing, they're like, oh, I don't like her because she did this and that. Like, okay, I get all that. Trust me, I get it.
Yeah.
But what? People that aren't Mexican or Latino, they can't come up with their own tequila brand. Let people do whatever they want.
Damn. Yo, if people get pressed on us in the comments, listen, at the end of the day, Sebas and I, we don't give two shits.
Yeah, at all.
I'm in a cussy mood today, huh? I've been cussy.
Low key.
I'm sorry. I've been cussy. I need to chill out. I've been on some. I'm a cussy. Call me cussy coo.
You my cussy.
Like Joshi poo, cussy coo. I don't know, dude. I'm faded.
People can't start their own tequila.
Yeah.
Young woman.
Yeah.
can't, obviously.
Okay, I don't think people are saying that she can't. I think it's like the
way she styled her hair, the way that she rode in the truck.
No, that it wasn't done traditionally. Like the tequila wasn't.
And no, okay, I don't care. No one's tequila is done traditionally. Ooh, well, you want to get Casamigos?
Yeah.
All that shit is whack.
Yeah.
Okay, but we still drink it, so let's not go there. I don't care about the whole. I'm not a tequila expert. I have my tequilas that I like.
Top tier being.
I like 70. We're not talking about tequilas. Look.
Yeah, I love 70.
Ooh, it wasn't done traditionally, blah, blah. Okay, no one's is.
Yeah.
No one's is. There's only some that are maybe.
Yeah.
And honestly, that is the tradition. There's two traditions. The way to do it fast and the way to do it slower, which is tradition.
Why do you go like that?
I don't know. I'm pissed off.
Dude, let me say this. Go ahead. What is it?
It's people were mad because se puso las trencitas with her little flannel.
Like she was playing into it too much.
She looked like a little Mexican young
Trying
lady.
to shove it down like I'm really.
And I should dress like this to promote my brand, blah, blah. I said, I get it.
But you would hope that she has a little bit more social awareness to be like, hey guys, this is not me. Like,
because she doesn't have Benito in her life.
So let's see what happens now.
So let's see now.
6 months, yes or no?
Yes.
Answer the question.
Yes. 6
Keep
months.
going, yes.
6 months is a short amount of time.
No, it's not, dude. In the celebrity dating world, that's like in the celebrity dating world, 6 months is like 5 years.
Okay, cool. I only said yes because you said no.
All right, shake on it then.
Okay.
Right here on this podcast,
What's the
episode 90.
5 shots in a row?
No.
4. 7. 6.
7. No, 6. 6 for
6 shots in a row?
6 months.
Okay.
Every month is a shot.
Today is
Monday,
May 3rd. No,
15th.
Oh yeah, Monday the 15th. Yeah.
Today is Monday, dude.
So
The
6
15th.
months from now is June, July, August, September, November, December.
Perfect.
By December,
They're gonna be done. They're gonna be a thing of the past.
by December 15, we'll see where we at.
They're not gonna.
And you guys remind us.
It's not gonna be a thing anymore, bro.
And when I went like this, like maybe she needs Benito, blah blah. Not specifically Benito, just a good Latino man.
No, it needs to be Benito.
Okay, that's fine. She got the ultimate
Yeah.
international superstar.
Yo, let's just be. I feel like we're giving the hot takes on this whole subject. Let's be real here. I think a lot of people are hating just because they want Benito for themselves. It's on some like, yo, if he can't be mine, he can't be no one else's. Like we hold them like so close to the Latinos hold them so close to our heart.
Yeah.
And dude, like in order to grow as a creator, as an artist and stuff like that, you have to be able to expand, and you can't just niche yourself into like one ethnicity.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and dude, he's even talked about that one comment, that one lyric that he says like, everybody wants to be Latino, but le falta salsón. What is the exact lyric? I don't know. But anyways, he retracted that lyric. He was like, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
He did an article. He's like, I shouldn't have said that. Like, I'm here for the people, for everybody. So it's like, I genuinely believe that he is. Like, he wants to be a megastar.
Yeah, he is already.
Yeah,
I get it.
But I'm saying he's trying to impact the world.
You think he's doing that for that, or do you think he's doing that because he likes Kendall Jenner? Or both?
Can I tell you the truth?
What? You think it's staged?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Can I tell you the double truth? I'm with you.
But we're podcasters, so we gotta talk about it.
We gotta stir it up, baby.
I think he likes her. I think he likes her. Yeah, I think they look cute. I think
they do look cute. Yeah,
they look cute.
Yesterday with both of them.
The way that he was like drinking and talking to her, like it's cute. Like it's cute. Let people be happy. It doesn't matter. Like
I love that photo of him when he's on the floor, like he has his hands down, like calmao, calmao.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you see Draymond Green was fouled or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Bad Bunny was like
taunting him.
Yes.
Ooh.
Like saying stuff.
Oh, he's a WWE superstar.
That is true.
You put a smackdown on that. Ooh.
That is true.
Yeah,
and he's really good at wrestling.
He's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
He can do it all, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I definitely think
see, we're team Bad Bunny overall.
Yeah, all day.
And if you really are a Bad Bunny fan, you are for whatever he wants to do at any time.
And he's not
just gonna
hurting
support
and he's not hurting anybody. And just like Chiqui said, cool, have fun, have sex.
Have sex.
Maybe that's what it's all about.
Having sex.
Well, you don't think Kendall being with Bad Bunny is gonna make her dummy more famous than she already is? Of course.
100%. Have we ever talked about Kendall Jenner on this podcast? Ever?
No.
Will we ever have wanted to or planned to? No. But now that she's dating Bad Bunny, she becomes of interest.
Yeah, and then we get to talk to you guys about her.
And we get to use it for clickbait.
Facts. But yeah, I think they look cute. I think, you know, like Chicky said before, have fun, date, have sex. Especially being that famous, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like they're playing the game and they're playing it well.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we shouldn't care.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny?
Not only them, any celebrity. We shouldn't care at all.
It doesn't do anything for our lives.
No.
Besides take us away from our goals.
No, if you see that he's doing something that's not morally right, or he's hurting somebody, or you think there's something wrong with them, then yeah, talk about him, make your TikToks and do all that stuff. Yeah. But other than that, like
who he's dating?
Just let it be. Like I said, maybe Kendall needs somebody like Benito Martinez Ocasio.
Yeah, yeah. He just, I feel like the reason why I feel like this is so strategic because it's Kendall Jenner. It's so perfect. Like, bro, he could have been with any big celebrity, but Kendall Jenner is so perfect to cause the uproar.
But so was Gabby. She was so perfect.
No. She was perfect, like really for him. I'm talking about for the uproar, for the chaos, for the talks, for the gossip, for the drama. She's perfect. Yeah. Okay, obviously Rihanna, she's married. I don't know if they're married, but she has a baby and stuff like that. But imagine if pre-Rihanna, A$AP Rocky Rihanna ended up dating Bad Bunny. People would love it. I think people would be, this is amazing. Yeah. But Kendall Jenner, it's like perfect, dude. It's like perfect. Yeah. That's why I'm like, there's more of a motive behind this.
Because it's the family.
Yeah.
He went into that family.
Yeah.
And there's so much talk about that family that.
Imagine he changed his name to Bad Bunny Jenner. Damn.
Okay, then I would talk about something. I was like, but then at the same time, I don't care.
Benito Jenner? Damn.
Don't even say that out loud like that. Just kidding. Sorry. I'm all protected. No, but yeah, I think it's cute. I think have fun. I think it's
I agree.
I think it's dope. I mean, what is she doing wrong really? Nothing. She's not doing anything wrong.
Let me ask you something. You're obviously a taken man. But if you were not a taken man, would you date Kendall Jenner if had given the opportunity?
Yes, I just told you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, like if they say, hey, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. Okay, let's do it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Blah, blah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's good for their image, honestly.
I agree.
And when there's bad publicity, it's almost better than good publicity.
100%.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and this is the best bad publicity to have, in my opinion. When you said something earlier, you're like, they're not doing anything wrong, they're just dating. But it's just like they have little controversies. Was she more than him within themselves that just makes it more spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the way I said spicy?
I did. Well, that's all the time we have left today.
We didn't even get to do the thing that we wanted to do.
No, we'll do it later.
All right. This is a fun one.
Thejoshleyva, I absolutely love this podcast with you. Episode 90.
Wow.
In the books.
Special guest next week for 91.
Is that next week?
Oh, actually, no, you're right.
No, it's the following week.
Cool.
Yeah. So, episode 90, man. I really appreciate you.
This is it, man.
We've been killing it. I'm going to give you your flowers and hopefully you can give mine later.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah. Congratulations on being De Plata. And everybody back at home, once again. What was the hashtag?
Quiero Grupo Firme.
Quiero Grupo Firme.
Yeah.
On the comments down below. Spotify.
Get in on that.
Apple Podcast.
There's no reason for you not to get in on that.
At all.
What
do you have to lose?
Nothing.
You're going to write something for us anyway.
You're going to be cute to us anyway.
And let us know what you think about the Bunny stuff too.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Like, I want to know, like, you thought something, in the beginning. Now I want to know what you think about.
Now that we're a little further down.
Nos vemos en la próxima plática.
Yes, sir, we will.
I am your host, Sebastian Robles, Thejoshleyva. We are the number one host, Latinos. Wait, I fucked that up. We are the host of the number one Latino podcast in the world, but we've never said that.
Only Google.
Nos vemos en la próxima plática. Arroz con leche.
Yes, sir. Arroz con leche.
What a great podcast.
That's amazing.